This is Mamulashvili. He's one of the foreign volunteer fighters currently serving in Ukraine's armed forces. He lived through the Russian invasion of Georgia in 2008. Mukha and his father Zorab were even Russian prisoners. They know firsthand the harshness of Russia's special forces. They differ because of their cruelty. They make fun of dead bodies. Basically, their principles make them want to break a person psychologically. They want to frighten people. Currently, Mukha is defending Ukraine in the Donbas. He has fought in the fiercest battles, Ilovaisk, Pesky and Popasna. He calls Ukraine his second home and calls the Ukrainian people his brothers. Our love for Ukraine is what brought us here, not our supposed hate for Russia. In battle, we don't have contempt for Russians or Russia. We are just fulfilling our duty and protecting the sovereignty of Ukraine from Russian aggression. Not only have Georgians joined the fight for Ukrainian sovereignty, but Russian citizens as well. Sergey came from the city of Ulyanovsk, where he was followed by authorities for being against the Putin regime. Sergey is currently going through rehabilitation after being injured in battle. He says he's ready to go back to the front line, but returning to Russia while Putin is in power is not an option. They'll arrest me right at the border and put me in prison for 7 to 8 years for sure. Maybe more. And being in Ukraine, you can feel the difference in mentality. There's a difference in the way politics is done here too. You feel free here. Pavel, another Russian citizen, came from Moscow to fight for Ukraine. A couple of years ago, he had a successful business and a quiet life. Now he spends his days in the combat zone. In a few words, it's a feeling of justice. I saw what has happened in my country, and I don't want the same thing to happen in Ukraine. That's why I packed up and came. Pavel says that he has never regretted his choice for a second. Ukraine has become home to him and has given him the love of his life. Anna.
It's a big sense of pride for me. I'm proud of them. It's very rare when a person lives their successful life, business, work and family and comes to fight for justice, to fight to defend Ukraine.
According to statistics of the Ukrainian Ministry of Defense, there are currently 100 foreign volunteers serving in the Ukrainian armed forces. Their countries of origin include Belarus, Georgia, Lithuania, Moldova and Russia.